Hey YouTube, how you doing? Kid Zippo here, and welcome to Talking Mags Volume 3. I haven't done one of these talky things for a while. I figure I'd go ahead and start. This is the What If edition. All the questions and answers are from me. They're my opinion. So, that being said, what if the Republicans in the state of Wisconsin wouldn't have stood up to Governor Tony Evers? Now, if you don't know, I'm talking about the special session that the governor called to work on gun control legislation. If they wouldn't have had the backbone to stand up to Governor Evers, we'd probably be sitting in a state where our right to due process has been weakened and our right for anything to do with owning guns was in severe danger. So here's a shout out to the Republicans at the Madison State House and the Senate. Thank you. Don't make me eat my words with that. Okay, what if we had never invented the AR-15? Would people still be calling for gun control? It's a good question. It's a good what if. Well, they wouldn't have come up with the AR-15, they'd have come up with something else. It would have been a standard style machine gun. Or everybody in the world would be using AK-47s. And yes, I think they still would be calling for gun control. What if we never had beanbag chairs? What, you don't remember beanbag chairs? Well, let me tell you. If we never had beanbag chairs, a lot of babies in the 60s and 70s never would have been born. And those of you that are old enough to know what a beanbag chair is, you know what I'm talking about. So don't even sit there and look at me like the old man's lost his mind. What if our elected representatives listen to what we tell them? Well, if that was the case, I wouldn't have had to tell my state representative, Ron Kind, that he did more than just lose my respect when I asked him to stand up to the gun control pressure. That he did more than lose my respect. He lost my vote. What if they never made Twinkies? Well, let me tell you, I'd be about 40 pounds lighter. Twinkies, ho-hos, cupcakes, yeah, that's right. I said it, 40 pounds lighter. What if bullying never existed? I think it'd be a better place. I think there'd be a lot of people that would still be alive today if somebody would have just stood up and said, enough's enough. Treat them with respect. Treat them the way you want to be treated. What if the Democratic Party would support Tulsi Gabbard instead of slamming her and slandering her and all this other stuff? I think she'd win the Democratic nomination. And after that, I think she'd beat Donald Trump. What if karaoke never left Japan? Wow. I can imagine a few nights that would have been a lot easier to handle without listening to these people who think they can sing. I'm sorry, that just came right out there, didn't it? Yeah. Okay, YouTube, that's a wrap on Talking Mags Volume 3, the What If Edition. I want to challenge everybody out there to make their own what if video. Think about some questions. Answer them yourself. Hashtag what if. See what happens. It's all good. Remember, pick up your brass.